And then from there, we basically, well, myself, I was able to really take that technical experience I gained with working with my dad from a young age and automatically putting it towards starting my own business, because I always mowed lawns in the neighborhood. I shoveled snow. I love interacting with people. I love doing business. So starting my first company, Webnet Hosting, was honestly came very natural to me. I was lucky because my brother was doing freelance web design, so he put a website up for me. And I did very basic SEO optimization. This is in the year 2004. And inbound leads would come, and I was very impressed with just customers calling in. And obviously I had to then go and start marketing and doing outbound sales and all that stuff. So you have to work for it, obviously. Even though it was the beginning days of the internet, there was a lot of competition still, especially within web hosting. It was one of the first industries of or one of the few faster growing industries in the internet. And then that got me a lot of exposure within business. I had that business for 14 years. We hosted about 5,400 sites. A lot of them were e-commerce sites. So they were selling physical goods. And the way I got into video was I came back, and I had the company for about 14 years. I came back to really want to grow that business during the time that I was in business. I would say about 12 years in. And I really, after a year and a half of really hustling, the industry had expanded so much that you needed, and we were bootstrapped, you needed a lot of money to be able to move things forward. And I always ran it as a very small business. A lot of the servers do the work. We had a lot of smaller accounts, so they weren't, we didn't have a big shop. We had about 5 people working there at the most at that time. One full-time tech that did all the technical support. So it was too late for me to really grow that business. So then I was like, okay, I got to get into something else. And I started investigating other opportunities. And I really looked at the current business. I looked at our web hosting company, and I was always attracted to video. And I saw customers were selling DVDs. I started calling them saying, hey, would you stream these DVDs? And, there wasn't a lot of good solutions out there. So that's where the initial idea of Uscreen came about.